Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Marty here from PyRextreme.com, and today is day 2 of our 31 winter backpacking, winter camping tips in 31 days. And the tip of the day is make sure you try to plan to camp near running water. Managing water is one of the most time-consuming and most important thing that you're going to be doing while winter backpacking or winter camping. And if you can camp near a area where there's going to be running water, it's going to make your life way easier. You can always melt snow, but the problem with melting snow is that it takes a lot of time, and you can only pack out so much water because eventually that water is going to freeze on you. So if you have an available running water source, it's going to make your life extremely easier. And what I want to show you guys is practically what that looks like. So we're going to jump actually on my computer here, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Now, last year when we went to ascend Mount Haystack in the Adirondack, we decided to make a base camp right here. As you can see, all of our GPS tracks basically. But one of the main reasons why we decided to camp here at Johns Brook, it's because we knew that there was the Johns Brook basically running here, and for having been there in the past, I knew this was a significant stream or brook or small river basically that would be running most likely. Now, if you have never been to a location, you look at the map and you see that there's water sources, there's two things you need to keep in mind. Number one, if they're marking it on the map, it's because it was significant enough that there was enough water, so your chance are that you will see water once you're there. And number two, the downside to that is it might be completely frozen or it might be completely dry depending on the year. So you got to keep that in mind. But by selecting a campsite that's close to an already established and marked brook or stream, you have a lot more chance of basically finding water. So in this case here, Johns Brook, when we were there, there's enough current that it wasn't actually all frozen, and we were able to get water here. Now, the year before, when we set out to hike the entire Great Range, where we were going to go to from Lower Wolfjaw all the way to Haystack, but only made it to Gothics on that one. The first night we decided to camp Lower Wolfjaws right here. Again, we're in the mountains of the Adirondacks in the High Peaks region. We decided to camp right here, and the reason why we decided to camp right here is because that Wedge Brook was right next to it. Again, in this case, we had never been there before, so I didn't know if this stream was actually going to run. Turns out it was, but it was just kind of our best guess to try to make the best of our time, because it will take hours to produce enough water, especially in those trips where we're 4 guys, to produce enough water for everybody for the day and for the night. So this is basically my tip number 2 for you guys, is while you're planning, try to make sure to set up camp where there's going to be running water. It's going to make your life extremely easier. If you found any value in this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe for more, and I will see you tomorrow for the tip number 3. Peace.